For weeks, restaurant owners have waited, wondering what the future would hold for their businesses. The industry getting a glimmer of hope today as the governor hinted at a date they might once again welcome customers through their doors. ABC 15's Cameron Polam spoke with two owners who wonder what the conditions might be to open and say if they're too strict, it might take a miracle to survive.
Just as a business, we're trying to figure out how we'll be able to pay rent or pay utilities.
Mark TEAHEN, owner of Sorso Wine Room at Scottsdale Quarter, has gone from 22 employees to just 4. His revenue down 90%. Every bit of his attention now focused on Governor Doug Ducey and his potential decision to reopen the state economy.
I mean, our sales, I think last April we were around 108,000, and this April we're currently at 24,000.
Like many others, he applied for loans but didn't get any. He's hoping a second round of funding will come through, but it hasn't yet. His rent bill each month, $14,000.
We have 3 kids, and it's been a lot over the last 5 years to figure it out.
He wants to reopen but won't do anything without the governor's approval. But he knows the reality is a return to business as usual will be slow.
Even if we get back to being able to do 25% or 50%, full dining rooms, it's still going to be a battle for a lot of small businesses.
Michael RUSCONI, owner of RUSCONI's American Kitchen off Tatum and Shea, knows the feeling. The longtime chef hosting Facebook Live cooking classes since closing his doors.
It's a nightmare. We've been open almost 8 years, and we created a very dynamic, really busy restaurant. That was one of my dreams. And that all got shut off like a light switch turning the lights off.
His parking lot empty. Rusconi's eyes now trained on the TV screen. The governor taking the podium. Rusconi's and thousands of others' futures riding on what he says next.
Exactly what I expected.
The governor extending the stay-at-home order, but hinting the opening of restaurants could be around the corner, providing a tentative date of May 12th. But the guidelines that come with it could be all the difference for those fighting for survival. Anything less than full dining rooms generally cost them more than they can make.
You can open restaurants up and say, well, you can only do 40% capacity. You have to spread people apart. That might hurt me more than it helps me.
I'm Cameron Polam, ABC 15, Arizona.